You're watching Outdoors with Jason Smith.
Come on, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down. He's gonna cut you off on the bottom of the boat.
It's the yellowfin.
All right, you good?
It in one of these little black fins. It's a nice fish.
And he's fished the surface. It's a rooster fish. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Come on down, come on down, come on. There you go. Yeah, bring him on up. Tug him up, tug him up, tug him up, tug him up. Tug him up. Watch the camera.
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Look at that. I've seen it all now. Okay, I've been fishing for redfish for several years here across the Gulf Coast, and we had some successful filming episodes with redfish, and I was feeling pretty good about myself until I went fishing with pro redfish angler Scott Ritter.
Oh, there he is. Look on the top. God, he's perfect.
I don't know who was going to catch him first, you or me, because I was right in on him.
Okay, hold on. We're going to hit ground.
That's fine.
Let me get the power pole down. He was a floater.
Yeah, did you see how close your bait was to mine?
Yes.
Inches. I was trying to figure out who was going to win that battle.
That was, I apologize. That was a little snake job there. Not on
apologize
purpose.
for nothing. Hook fish is a hook fish.
Not on purpose, but it was just sitting there floating.
I really got to see the difference between somebody who's a weekend angler like myself and somebody who's a professional angler like Scott going out, and I'd catch 5 or 6 reds and he'd catch 25 or 26 reds. We learned a lot and we had a lot of fun fishing with Scott.
Jason, let's see if there's one in this little pocket.
There he is.
There he is, one in the pocket. Is it an 8-pounder in the corner pocket?
I don't know.
He's hot. He's hot. He ain't ready to come in.
I brought him in a little green.
That's how we like him. We like a little salt water on the glasses.
Oh, come here, buddy. There he is. First cast. We're fishing for white perch today here on Fox 10 Outdoors. And this has got to be one of the best eating freshwater fish in our area. This is a crappie, is the official name of it. Locals call them white perch. In Louisiana, they call them sac-a-lait. A nice start to our day here on Fox 10 Outdoors. It's great when you catch one on the first cast, isn't it? We moved on to our second spot, and we got set up with that anchor, and I was staying with that live shrimp under a cork. I kept throwing a little bit of artificial off the front of the boat, but when you're working 2 live baits, drifting them naturally with the current, you can't just stick them in a rod holder and forget about them. You really need to pay attention to what's going on. So generally speaking, I was focusing on sticking with a live bait and keeping it suspended. And it was just a matter of finding the right depth and finding the fish. And I stuck it out. I was in that area for about 15 minutes and didn't get a bite, and then tried over on the other side of the boat. And I was already thinking about moving, and that's when my cork went down, and we spent the rest of the day there. This fish is nice. Look at that. Look at that! All right, it's hot, but we're still trying to catch a few fish. And I don't even see my other cork. I missed that one. One fish at a time, Jace. One fish at a time. I was marking some fish on the depth finder. I think we're going to stick this spot out a little bit. What do you think, Vanya?
It's not a fish.
Nah. He's trash talking.
What news channel you guys with?
What's that?
What news channel y'all with?
10.
Got me?
If you
Got me?
catch a red for us.
All right, stay right there.
All right. You on them?
Like white on rice.
All right. What we do as humans, they have a gullet. So they take the seed in their gullet, and then they also take in little bits of shards of rocks and dirt, and they ingest that, and then that all mashes together in a gullet, and that gets the food mixed up. That's him right there. How about that? That one I just shelled him. There he is right there.
Jason Smith will be right back with more Outdoors action.